We're protesting Caligula because it is the first hardcore porn film to run in a commercial theater in Vancouver. It's our chance to ask the government why they don't keep the law. We are addressing the Attorney General in particular. We are also getting to our political representatives at the provincial level, as well as our Crown Council and those that have the involvement with the law. We're claiming that hardcore pornography dumped on us by Bob Guccione, the fellow with the Penthouse magazine and his millions, is something Vancouver doesn't need. We have community standards. Community standards are mentioned in the law, and we're asking that we maintain community standards. This film is worse than most people could ever imagine because it involves violence, rape, bestiality, castration, every kind of sex activity that involves itself with violence. It's hardcore pornographic. Therefore, United Citizens for Integrity are asking that the government take action to close Caligula down.
It was history as well as this. Now, the Apocalypse Now didn't show the whole war, it didn't show everything, but it showed enough. You know what I mean? So all I'm saying is this might have shown a few bad things, but things could have been worse. We didn't live in those times. We didn't live in Vietnam when the war was on and Apocalypse Now was filmed and stuff, which had a few bad reviews.
You just wait till Armageddon comes.
I'm just trying to draw comparisons like Apocalypse
My
Now.
friend, one of our workers in the church is a high school teacher, and she went in to see it. And
so,
she said that all around, yeah, I'm speaking for myself.
Yeah, go see it and then tell me about it.
My friend, all you got to do is read what it says. Read what it says on the window.
You know
they don't lie about it.
You're gonna die.
If someone
It teaches violence, rape, perversion, bestiality, and torture. You see? You're arguing around and around in circles like a dog chasing his tail, my friend.
Right? Okay.
You're not getting anywhere.
You gotta try riding a 10 speed.
To put it another way,
It doesn't make sense what you're talking about, my
someone
friend.
tell you jump off a building.
If you haven't seen the movie, you don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, Sunday night, and I thought it was all right.
Well, of course you would think it's
so
all
go
right.
see it and then come out here and tell me about it.
I don't need to see it because they tell me what it's about.
You're saying you got to try it to know what it's like.
Personal experience for most things,
Okay,
yeah.
you know if you jump off a building you're going to wind up dead or seriously injured. You have to try it to know what it's like.
That's health reasons. Medical.
What's dope? It's going to hurt you. I've had people I know.
Go see it and then tell me about it.
If you love the Lord, then you don't bother with this
Go see it and then
garbage,
tell me about
my friend.
it. You can't tell anybody about something you haven't seen or done.
Take a stand against
There's people like you that talk about drugs, they haven't even fucking tried them yet.
Take a stand against
You know, like you can't tell me about pot unless you've tried it.
We told them not to take it.
If you've tried it, then you can share some
We're
ideas.
older than you, and we told them not to take it because we've been around more than you have.
It doesn't matter. Age is so
Absolutely it matters, my friend.
I used to look at all this kind of pictures. These are live pictures, but I used to look at this type of pictures, and I tell you, it depraved my mind. My mind was going bananas.
Do you want to give me an example? Do you want me to give you an example?
Yeah.
All right, and I can prove this happened. I used to be a driver on the road. Okay, I had 2 trucks of my own. And I was pulling a load from Vancouver to Calgary. And I was going up over the Rogers Pass, and I just started going down. You know where you go through the tunnels? I just started going down the other side, and I broke an air hose of my hair, and and that truck was freewheeling. Okay, I got a full load of steel on. It's right in the summertime. Campers coming up both sides of that highway, going up and down. I had no control over that truck. I jumped, mister, at 35 miles an hour. And I said to myself before I jumped, I said, oh God, please, don't let anybody be coming up, or I'm going to kill a few people. And do you know, I jumped, I hit the pavement, I rolled. And the last thing I remember before I lost consciousness, brother, was campers coming up. And that truck missed every one of them, went up over the bank, and flipped over, and nobody got killed.
I don't know.
Now, you tell me whether there's no God or not, man, there is some power that's beyond us. Believe me.
Well, sir,
And then you have to cleanse your brain out of all this garbage and sickness. And it depends on how polluted your brain is already.
The Lord made the mind, and He has put down standards in His Word that the mind should be fed with. And these are not things that the mind should be fed with, like bestiality and carnality.
As far as I'm concerned,
there is no bestiality in it. There is none.
Have you seen it?
Yes, I have.
There's none.
Well, how would you define bestiality?
An act of sex with an animal of some type.
Well, it says there's things like that going on, like human bestiality.
Yeah, that's
human bestiality.
Listen, this doesn't make any sense because people, you don't have to go and see it.
Right.
Nobody's
sitting there with a gun saying you can't go and see it.
The results of this kind of stuff going into our kids. You know, the drug culture, the sex culture, all this stuff. People imagining vain things.
Well, why should you be telling me or having some type of law enforcement that I can't go do this type of thing? If I want to,
it's a free society. If you want to go and see it, you can go and see it. If you don't want to see it, you just don't walk by it. You don't, it's your money. You can spend it and do what you want.
Society is reversing its laws today against people that have a standard, and yet it's reversing the laws to let people go do this kind of thing. And why do the people imagine a vain thing?
Yeah, exactly.
Canada is a free country.
And there's been more people killed over religion than there ever has over a movie.
If you want to read something, you can read it.
Religion?
You can't have the government come in. If the government wanted to come in, they'd do the same thing with this.
Well, they're promoting homosexuality with the government. Our
What's the matter with
leader
that?
brought that in. What's the matter with that? It's against God's word. He judged Sodom and Gomorrah for the same sin, for the same reason.
Well, the thing is this, whatsoever a man sow, that's what he shall reap. The people, if you sow weeds, you're not going to reap tomatoes. You sow filth, so that you reap filth. The people wonder how come there's so much crime and dirt and filth and people robbery. It's because what they have sown in those movies and those magazines is exactly what they have reaped today. You say, if he created the world.
Because I want to
Because you don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you see, there's the devil come out in you.
Like that.
My, you don't know what. Oh, you just finished saying.
Yeah, you
just finished saying that if God created the world.
Yes, if God created the world.
He did create the world.
No, you're a dogmatist.
No, he did create. No, but you said that you believed in Jesus, right?
I said if.
No, you said you believed in Jesus, right?
Go ahead.
You said you believed in Jesus, and then you said, if he created the world, well, he did create the world. There's no ifs or buts about it, brother.
My dear friend, there's a lot of
no
people
ifs
that
or
don't
buts.
believe that Jesus.
And I'm not mad at you because you hit me in the face. Imagine what would happen if I hit you back. You know, I'd kill you, but I wouldn't because I love you, brother. No.
Put your hands on me
No,
for Christ's
I love
sake.
you, brother.
I'll smack you again.
No, I love you, brother. You see, there,
Come on now, we're not here to argue.
no, in Jesus there's no hate. In Jesus there's no hate.
We're not here to argue.
You believe God will heal the world.
Oh, you better believe it.
Everybody.
Those that don't want to be,
Everybody.
they can be.
All right, I believe 100%.
Even God left them 100%.
Creation.